Hello everyone, happy Friday. Starting off on the mild side of things, but fog is really starting to build into the region this morning. Isolated storms also coming in from the west portions of Chanute, Parsons, also Coffeyville, starting to get some of that scattered shower and light storm activity, and that'll continue to push through this afternoon. This though is a view right here. Even though we have a lot of fog coming in, it is nice outside. You got the beautiful sunrise. The fog, unfortunately though, will have an effect on your commute. It's reducing visibility to about half a mile via weather service, but we are seeing those fog advisories in portions of northwest Arkansas, northeast Oklahoma, as well far east, and these are the scattered showers and storms that are moving in. Temperatures in the 50s and 60s. Freeman Health First Alert Doppler, also some flood advisories still remaining for portions of Vernon County. Maybe that'll start to dry up, but with the future rain chances predicted, we'll still likely see some of that saturated soil activity and residual flooding over there. But this is the fog that's coming through. Also cloud cover, high clouds and low clouds building in. And then once the moisture continues to pick up as these scattered showers and storms come in, you also want to be mindful if you are an allergy sufferer. We're seeing high rates of grass pollen, also moderate rates of tree pollen and ragweed. So that will likely have an effect on your sinuses, because when it is so humid out there and you combine all of the dust particles that will be coming in with that moisture and the pollen, it will affect you even more than it usually does when we do see high rates of pollen outside. And right here, low pressure systems to the north of us, a stationary front between the two. We will have these bring in some scattered showers and storms by this morning, but after sunrise we'll start to see that kind of dissipate a little bit, and then this afternoon it'll really vary across the region. But by this evening, clearing is predicted, and then we have future scattered showers and storms for this weekend. Specifically Saturday evening, we'll really start to see some of that rainfall pick up. About 1/4 of an inch to half an inch of rain is anticipated, so not going to be a washout this weekend by any means. We saw a little bit of that activity last week, which is what delivered us so much of that flooding, but luckily by Sunday afternoon, or if not, most of that rain will be off to the southeast of us and the east, and then we'll still be looking at some cloud cover for Sunday. I know you guys didn't really get to enjoy Easter Sunday the way that you wanted to last Sunday, so maybe this Sunday you can plan a nice little activity or two once those scattered showers and storms move out the region. But speaking of future scattered showers and storms, on Monday evening into Tuesday, there is possibility to see some severe activity, specifically for portions of southeast Kansas. You want to be very careful near Chanute, 30% chance of severe activity. As we progress off for a majority of our 4 states area, it drops down to 15%. The exact threat with these storms and hazards is unknown, and we're still waiting to see the frontal passage system that'll carry these storms to give us the exact location and timing. We'll have more updates this hopefully afternoon, but it's likely going to be this weekend as we get closer to next week. Highs today, Joplin 76 degrees, Coffeyville 75. Those temperatures will be in the 70s. Stockton as well 76. And we'll get into tonight. Temperatures will drop off a little bit. We'll be in the 50s as a whole. So a mild evening. Conditions will clear up a bit. Shouldn't see too much activity. Maybe a couple isolated showers or two. And tomorrow's highs will be in the 60s. Couple 70s on the board. It's been a warm week as a whole, and with that moisture picking up, it'll help fuel some light storm activity. Here's a look at your KSN forecast from your local weather authority. Today's high will be 76 degrees. Isolated storms are predicted for today. Then as we get into tonight, we do have future chances to see a couple more light scattered showers and storms. Those will be quite isolated, so a lot of clearing is anticipated for this evening, and then we have future storms.